All right, hi everybody. So at this point you should have 3 pieces of paper. You should have your cold water investigation rubric. If you do not have that, you need to go get a piece of scratch paper right now so you can do this work there. You can hit pause and go do that. Again, you should have your cold water investigation rubric. You should also have your instructions, exploring condensation and insulation. You should have your workspace, exploring condensation and insulation. And you should have your rubric for condensation and insulation analysis. Okay, so those are the 3 things that are new. Again, if you do not have this, you need to go get a piece of scratch paper right now. I'm going to start talking about the cold water investigation rubric and what you're supposed to do. All right, so this was session 2.6. So 2 things to know. If you were not here for 2.6, if you do not have this work, you do not do this, you can end the video right now and go to the next video. If you did have work in 2.6, now what you do is you look at your work and you evaluate it. So you look, did you make 3 observations? You can check it. Did you ask at least 3 questions? Check it. Did you make and keep track of 3 predictions? Check it. If you did not do that, if you missed one of them, you need to write what you're specifically going to do next time. I need to ask 2 more questions. I need to choose to work with better people. I don't know, something. And then if you went, I did this and more, what was the more that you did? What was something you think? What if you crushed it? Right? If you crushed it, if you did more, if you went beyond. So you do that for the observations, questions, and predictions. You do that for your model. Again, all of this stuff needs to be there for you to have done it. And you had to have actually done it in your notebook. Looking at some people's, you just circled it and I talked to you and you're like, well, I did it in my mind. No, this is like you drew. See, I drew it, I labeled. So like you did these things. All right. The next one is I can keep track of data and turn that into a graph. Okay. So that starts here and it continues onto the back. All right. Again, checking each thing that you did. Again, if you did not live up to standard, if you did not live up to expectations, what are you going to do next time? If you went beyond, what did you do that was better? Here, did you get to this part? Again, this is why I kind of designed today's lesson, because this one is tough to get to. And any sort of comments that you have for me about what we're trying to do. So when you do that, then you go to the next video. Ciao.